Marches are a part of euphonium playing. They're a part of concert band, military band life, and they're great practice. A lot of challenges in marches that'll make you a better player once you master them. I'm going to look now at a march you probably wouldn't pick if you were scanning through a bunch of titles and looking for something to practice. It's the March of the Navy, Anchors Aweigh. Now you probably think of the main theme, da, 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 da. Well, that's not even in the part we have. What we have are quite a few fast notes and some challenging phrases. In the first two measures, we have one right away. We've got a lip slur on an open note again that can be a little bit hard when you're playing at a fast tempo and at a fortissimo. I'll play it slowly here. That can be hard to get out rhythmically and solidly. What you can do is go down to first and second for that downbeat note, which is a concert D or a written E. Now the pickups to the first strain are the second challenge here. So in the first four bars, we've got a few challenges to deal with. The pickups are 4 eighth notes. There's a grace note before the first eighth note, and it's slurred. But at a fast clip, that's a little bit tricky to deal with, especially if you're beyond where your single tongue can manage successfully. I usually double tongue here, and double tonguing is pretty easy on 4 notes, taka taka ta. But when your first ta is actually for the grace note, it starts sooner. Ta-ka ta-ka ta. That's a little bit trickier. So that's something to practice on as well, to make that sound just as smooth as can be, as though you couldn't tell if somebody were playing with single tongue or double tongue. It should just come out of the horn very easily. If you take the repeats, you'll have to play that 4 different times. It starts at the beginning of the phrase, then in the middle of the phrase, then it repeats. Then in the trio, we have some more challenging notes, nothing to talk about there particularly in terms of tricky technique. It's just somewhat hard to play, so it's a matter of practice. Start slow and work it up faster. I'll play it for you now. So there's a few things to practice here. I'll make a link in the YouTube description for the sheet music you can download from my website for free. It's public domain now. So you can practice it in either bass clef or treble clef, whichever you're comfortable with. Have fun.